I have to start with this because it's sickening.
Ryan, what's going on? Can I go with them in French? Why is that? What's going on here? They let you out?
Yeah, but look, terrorism, Schedule 7.
But what did you actually do for them to suspect that?
They said it's because of my social media posts.
They can take the Sharia law and shove out.
There's only one culture that pours acid on women's faces.
So yeah, for
Against mass migration and Islam?
exactly. So I had to give them all my passwords for my phone, all my passwords for my social media, all my laptop. They've taken all my phones, laptop, everything, banking, everything. I was saying the truth that Prophet Muhammad slept with a 9-year-old and married a 6-year-old, which makes him a pedophile. So that's what I was saying. And now I'm getting investigated for terrorism. This is way worse than I could ever have thought. I thought I'd just be a normal criminal, like being done for hate speech, but I don't want to get done for being a terrorist. That's something different. So
I mean, the consequences are more severe.
yeah, well, if I go to jail for being a terrorist, that's a lot worse than just hate speech.
No.
Okay, so that's really sick. And it's UK. Hate speech for telling the truth, for social media posts. Okay, let's get to the main point of this video. TDS. Let's look at it.
Way, the jokes are coming to life. Psychotherapists are now confirming that they are seeing patients with Trump derangement syndrome. Now, technically, they're calling it obsessive political preoccupation, but you tell me if this sounds like Trump derangement syndrome. Patients are described as suffering persistent intrusive thoughts about Trump, having to compulsively monitor news about Trump, enduring chronic hyperarousal and vigilance because of Trump, and losing the ability to function normally in their daily life because of Trump. I'm wondering, when Trump is no longer in office, what are these people going to do with themselves? Are they going to check under their bed or in the closet every night before they go to sleep and see, is Donald Trump under there? Is he under the bed? What happened? And the Democrat Party has just stoked this, and they have abused people who have what seems to be a mental illness and worked them up for years.
You, just like Rosie O'Donnell, have Trump derangement syndrome. And I want to show you something, Piers. Trump, look at this. This is Rosie O'Donnell before Trump, right? Nice, good. Look what happens, Piers, with Trump derangement syndrome, all right? Rachel Maddow. Look at how hot Rachel Maddow was.
Really?
And then look,
That's it?
Trump derangement syndrome. She looks like Stephen Colbert. And then look, Kathy Griffin, someone that I might have hooked up with while I was drunk.
Wow.
They turned her into Carrot Top, okay? That's what it does to you people.
Of your people that you need to take that hat off now. It's disgusting. You're disgusting. You're wearing this outfit that my husband bought for this country.
Why is it always white liberal women?
And look at you. Look at you. You're a piece of doo-doo and you know it. You've ruined this country. You and all of your people that have robots. Robots. You're robots. You drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you, huh? Didn't you? You need to take this soldier outfit off because you don't deserve to wear it. You're ruining this country. You're ruining this country. How dare you?
Trump derangement syndrome was on full display last night.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Trump.
Who in the hell does he think he is? Who does he think he is?
He's Donald Trump.
These people are sick. You see, they don't actually have any policies of President Trump that they can bash because, well, he made the economy great again. And the only thing they could try to stick him with is something that's a made-up lie about him. Project 2025 has nothing to do with him. So all they could try to do is get you to be emotional about just hating Donald Trump. Is that the side of history you really want to be on?
And I said this last night. I think Jeffrey Epstein was patient zero for Trump derangement syndrome, because he had been talking. He'd hated him ever since I think he found out that Trump was the whistleblower who busted him up in Florida.
Yeah,
who worked with the attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And the Democrats are fighting it only because they want to fight. They have Trump derangement syndrome. You know, if it was somebody else, they wouldn't fight. If you had a normal person, if you had some stiff sitting behind you, they'd be fine. But they have Trump derangement syndrome. You know, Senator Schumer's become a Palestinian. He's welcome. I don't know when they're going to give him the ceremony, whatever the ceremony may be. But it's terrible what's happened to the Democrats.
Living with Trump derangement syndrome hurts. The nonsensical rantings, the sudden loss of funniness, the desire to impersonate a scientist, the urge to masturbate in public, in general, mental decline are all symptoms of Trump derangement syndrome. But now, there's help with Megacil. Megacil is the only proven treatment for TDS, shown to increase levels of patriotism and all-around greatness. TDS hurts, but Megacil can help. Talk to your doctor if you experience a freedom boner lasting over 4 hours.
Oh, look, it's the chairman of Toyota. He's decked out in Trump gear at a NASCAR event in Japan. Good for him. I bet you liberals are going to start burning your Toyota cars or getting rid of them. Pretty soon you're going to run out of car options. That's okay, you can take the free bus that Mamdani promised.
Under Trump, this kind of government will perish from the earth. I don't mean to scare you. No, wait, maybe I do mean to scare you. If Trump returns to the White House, you can kiss these freedoms goodbye that we all take for granted. And elections, forget it.
Here's a verse, like, why do we even listen to the Hollywood actors?
About it. That's over. That's done. If he gets in, I can tell you right now, he will never leave. He will never leave. You know that. He will never leave.
Seemingly dormant until you give them a stimuli. Observe.
The only way we'll be able to come up with an antidote to TDS is to find patient zero.
J. Trump is now President of the United States.
You have an obligation
to be a part of that decision.
You might think it's not important. You might think you're not important.
But that's not true. And the only way we can prove that to you is by having lots of famous people.
Lots of famous people.
Lots and lots of famous people.
Just a shit ton of famous people.
But you only get this many famous people together if the issue's
one that truly matters to all of us.
A disease or
ecological crisis or a racist, abusive coward who could permanently damage the fabric of our society.
Do the math. Do we really want to give nuclear weapons to a man whose signature move is firing?
Firing things?
But we can end this nightmare before it begins.
We can save the day.
for our children.
For our children.
For our children.
For our communities.
For our communities.
For our communities.
For America.
For America.
For America.
All it takes is all of us.
All of us.
All of us.
We cannot pretend both sides are equally unfavorable.
We can't say one vote doesn't matter.
Your vote matters.
Your vote matters.
It affects everything.
Not just the presidency, but the Senate.
The House.
Your local officials.
Immigration.
Immigrant.
Student debt.
Common sense gun laws.
The Supreme Court.
See, this isn't just an election, it's a tipping point.
For the country.
For the world.
For your world.
Okay. Unfortunately, yeah, they've been paid for that, but they also believe in what they say. So people, don't be stupid. Just don't listen to the actors. They don't even know what the real world looks like. They live in the fantasy. Just get it into your head. Just do your own research. Follow. It's sick. Okay, this was a special TDS. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more or something else next time.